Today we are in the grandstand. We have got Victor Martins. How are you?
Yeah, I'm great. Thank you. Thanks you for the invitation.
We want to talk a little bit all about this year, but let's go back to your past to start with. I understand that you're a French driver, but your racing career started in Portugal. Is that right?
Yeah. I just I discovered a real go-kart, which you do some races with in Portugal. It's when at this time I was doing gymnastics and I went in holidays with my friend who was doing gymnastics with me, and his father was used to do some Porsche Cup races when he was young, so he knew a bit the motorsport world, and my friend had a go-kart and I had a go in it, and I straight away loved it. It was not I just follow the stuff just like this, like a kid living his best moments.
In that last season of karting, I understand that you went to French F4 and decided to embarrass everybody by just getting podiums on debut. Was that your first time in a single-seater car?
Yeah, it was my really first time. I think it was before the World Championship, so that wasn't the ideal decision to take, because I got invited by the French Federation because I was in the French team at this moment, and they wanted me to do first weekend in F4 just to try to get experience, because the plan was maybe to do F4 the year after. But yeah, it was my first time. I enjoyed it so much. Straight away, I felt quite good. It was a good weekend. The results were there straight away, so I think it was.
You're in a new car this year. Then, are you going to miss the Formula Renault, or is it just really nice to finally be into a new car?
No, it's finally nice. I waited for that since 3 years. When it's also quite difficult when you see like my teammates like in the academy, like Christian or Max or even Oscar going into Formula 3, and me, I'm still in Formula Renault. But I try to step back a bit and say, okay, then what I will have to do is to do. It's a bit weird to say, but as many mistakes I can during those 3 seasons, to not do them in Formula 3 and be ready to be at the front and to fight for the top 3 or top 5.
Yeah, amazing stuff. So, can you talk to us a little bit about how that first link with the Renault Sport Academy came about? Who made those first steps to join forces?
I think it was after my first F4 season after Paul Ricard. After that weekend was a bit difficult because I did a big mistake, which didn't allow me to get the title and to get that promotion into the academy. Mm-hmm. But I think I showed during that first year that I had the potential, I had the speed, and that I could be in the academy. And so we had, with my personal manager, with Mia, they had the discussion, and then it all started from there after my result in F4.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. And obviously you won the championship last year, and winning any championship is just such an amazing achievement. Mm-hmm. But what are your feelings knowing you are the last ever Eurocup champion?
It feels amazing because, as you said, I will be the last winner of that championship. But I think that this championship, you could see in F1, they are all almost coming from that championship, so it makes the championship even more important to be in. You learn a lot. For me, it was in Formula Renault. It was the first season. I was the first year in a single seater. I was with a private team. In karting you are with your team, so there is a lot of private team. But in F4, I was the championship was made by the FFSA Academy. So we were all kind of in the same team with the same engineer. But in Formula Renault, you really start to feel again the confidence of your team, the private work, the secret you have with them, all this little improvement, the feedback you give to them, the change you made into the rounds. So it's why you really start again to feel all that people around, only yourself and your teammate, of course, but it's a team who you work with. And then it's the first time into the single seater I could really feel that. And then of course the further years it's always the same with your team. But yeah, was great, and I'm happy to be the last one to have won it.
Last year you had temporary split with the Renault Sport Academy, as was. A question I'm sure you're not sick of answering it. How did it happen with the split and then the reuniting?
I didn't get the title, so I can. And then the decision, because I didn't get the title, was difficult to take, between going into Formula 3 or staying in Formula Renault to get it. On the Mia's side and the Renault Sport Academy side, I think they wanted me to step up, to go in Formula 3. And on my personal manager side, they wanted me to stay and to still learn. And at the end we split, but the goal was still the same. I mean, it was to win the title for sure, because if not, I knew that it was going to be hard to continue and to still believe in my dream. But I knew that if I was doing the job, if I was learning, I was still learning and doing little mistake which allow me to be better today. I will have the chance to be back in the academy, because the relationship was great.
I have to ask now, you can be honest, was it just you saying, if you want me back you have to change your color scheme? No, nothing like that. No, but in all seriousness, how did that reconciliation happen? Did you just keep in touch throughout the 2020 season, and then once you got that title, it was a happy reunion?
Yeah, after it's during a full year, there a lot of things is happening. I had a really good and hard fight with Kai also. And then after the reunion, it's just okay. The result is there. We see that you are going for the title. Then I saw the project was going to happen with MP in Formula 3 with Alpine, with this support. Then we all say, okay, I think it's a really strong project. So yeah, I wanted to go in F3. I wanted to be with a good team. They wanted me, and then what you can say, you can only say yes, and let's go.
It sounds like that Alpine and MP have this F3 program. Did you have any say in the team, or was it, if you're going to F3 with the Alpine Academy, as it's now known, that it was going to be with MP Motorsport?
I think after my Formula Renault season, to be honest, I didn't really know where I was going first, because my manager is the owner of ART, so it's quite a lot of people ask me why you didn't go there, or why you went to MP, or all that question. But at the end I didn't get this opportunity, or the opportunity didn't come to me. So I had the opportunity to go to MP and to be with Alpine, to also be with Caio as a teammate, and after when you see and when you put on the table what can be good and what can be not good for you. We took that decision. I think it's a really good decision. We showed today that I think it was the right one.
Mm-hmm. So you say you got that Alpine support now, and you've just experienced your first F1 weekend with Alpine. And do you get any of the perks? Are you allowed in the motorhome? Are you having breakfast with Fernando Alonso taking all his ideas? Or are you giving him the advice?
No, not yet. Not yet, because of the COVID situation. It's quite hard. We are not allowed to go to the F1 paddock. I hope maybe in the future, maybe at the end of the year, I could maybe go to the F1 paddock and be there and maybe listen to what Alonso and Ocon are saying to the team, their feedback, what they are working on. Quite soon I will be able to go to Enson also, so I'm sure I will be able to see them there.
F3's calendar this year looking really good, and fans seem to be unanimous that it's a better calendar than F2's. Any particular tracks that you're excited to go to? Have you been to all of them? I'm guessing Kota is the big one.
Yeah, I think Austin will be quite nice. I think it's the first time F3 is going out of Europe, if I
think so.
So it's quite excited even for them, for the championship. But after, I would say, I think, yeah, we have a pretty good weekend. I think everyone is agree that we have a better one than F2. But for this year, Budapest, I'm really looking forward to be there. Spa also, I think with the F3 cars, it's really fast. But Budapest and Austin is the two best one. I'm looking forward to be there.
Excellent stuff. And you mentioned DRS there, and what's your view on DRS? Does it feel weird to adapt to using it? How does it feel like when you first open that rear wing and have it on your car?
The first time you open it, you really feel. I mean, when I was in Formula Renault and I knew a lot of drivers in S3, so I was asking them, yeah, but what is the thing? Do you really feel it? And they were saying, yes, you straight away you feel you have a lot of power, and then yes, honestly you really feel as soon as you open it, like, oh, the car is free. There is a lot of freedom, and it's like it will go really, really fast.
Fantastic stuff. And you've mentioned Keo already. So Keo Collette, your fellow Alpine Academy driver and teammate in MP Motorsport. He's a fellow F3 rookie this year. Do you see him as your main rookie challenger for the season?
I mean, yeah, why not? Why not? I think if we do a good job, if we do a good job, we keep working like this. The goal is to be the two first rookies. I think this will be I would say the first goal, the minimum. But no, first I think we have a really, really good relationship. I know him from karting. I was already fighting with him, but always clear fight. I mean, clean one. I never had a fight with him or not a good relationship. Of course, you want to beat your teammate. We speak about that, and we sometimes we have this discussion where, like, yeah, but we know each other. We want to be in front of. I want to be in front of you. You want to be in front of me, but it's not the first thing which is coming into our mind right now.
Final question. That's going to be away from racing, and I think I'm going to know what it is from your background, but what is something that's a non-racing skill that you would just have the entire F3 grid beat at?
That's a good question. I think I love cooking. I love cooking, and I do it pretty well. So that's the first thing which is coming into my mind. After, I don't know, I do a lot of sports, so in the sport, in every kind of sport, I'm quite good. I think you maybe heard that from from some people that in the academy I'm called Mr. Fitness, so you can imagine why and how important sport is for me. So
Mr. Fitness and that meal. So if Grand Prix Grandstand get a chance to actually, in the post-COVID world, come round to the Victor Martins house, and what are we going to get cooked for us?
If you come, I will say if you come before a race weekend, a really good, nice white fish with a lot of vegetables and not a lot of carbs. So maybe if you like carbs, you will not enjoy. But after, if you come, no, for sure you will have a nice meal and a really good workout after that.
I don't think I could keep up with you. I've seen some of those posts on social media. That's a lot of good working out for you. But I just want to say thank you for joining us in the grandstand, and we really hope you have a tremendous season. First year in Formula 3, already started so well, and long may it continue.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure.